It looks nothing like that in real life. Welcome back, team. Today I'm out on a really quick midweek 36-hour hunt. It's pre-rut, pre-raw. I'm gonna check my cameras and hunt. Basically, I got a backpack with me, and I basically have very limited gear, just so I can sleep tonight. Got a little bit of food with me, but like a half a day's worth, and then I'll rely on berries, and maybe I got some line and hooks with me if I can catch a trout for dinner, but we'll see. On to it. Right on the right track. I saw some pigs here a while back, and I got some hoof prints, so they're around. I'm gonna follow the creek. It's really messy area. Idea is for 36 hours I'm gonna keep moving, keep stalking as much as I can. I'm gonna stay on the creek until it gets too dense and I'm gonna have to walk over. We'll see. One big loop, 36 hours. I'm definitely in the right place. Like the tea tree got a whole bunch of tunnels you see here, and I walked past them, I could smell them, so I know at least pigs been here bedding, and hopefully they're out moving now in the late afternoon. So we'll see. I'll keep going, keep walking. Just having a little bit of a break and get some water in a really good spot, but I promise they're going to keep moving, otherwise it could be worth sitting here. But this is cool. That tree there is a massive hawthorn, and the berries are red and ripe, so I might pick some. I've never made hawthorn jelly, so that might be something to try. Grab some before the birds do. Sometimes the only way to bush bash is to make yourself as small as the animals whose trails you're using. Hands and knees through bushes. Found some, don't know what it is, possum. It's either possum or kangaroo. A bit of a scratch. I'll take some, see if I can make a fly. It's pretty. No pigs yet, but lots of promising spots. So probably got another half an hour, and then I got to set camp and go night hunt. Definitely blackberry season. They're all soft and ripe, so oh, look at this. Better stock up when you can. It's crazy. There's someone's little jetty, and it's in a little creek, so no freaking idea how it got here. Looks nice though. Someone put some effort into it. Not an easy walk, but a fun one. A snake down on the rocks. Let's see if we can get some footage of him. I saw this amazing tiger snake, but I don't know where he went. There he is. He's one of the fattest tigers I've seen in a long time. His hunting grounds. Should have seen what he was in the sun. He's like brown and yellow stripy. It's hard to tell, but he's thicker than a golf ball. I'm gonna leave him around. He gotta go on with his life. so cool. Like, he has the best real estate ever living. But it was really cool to see so close and so nice. He was like out hunting. No different from me, really. I bet you he's more successful than I am, though. This is an old discarded chicken wire. So I'm gonna take a couple of pieces because I think I can use it for making my flies. It's slow and steady when you're alone on the rocks. I would hate to fall over here. It'd be a bit embarrassing. Probably sit and wait here for like half a day before anyone come and pick you up. There's literally a tiny little creek and there's 2 big trout and a little redfin. Got a line and hook and line with me, but that's about it. Question is, should I try to catch them? Right, I was meant to do this later on, but because I know there's fish here, I might give it a go now. So I just want to know if I could make a fly by things I found on my way I'm walking. So here is what I've got with me. So I bought some line, I bought some hooks. Here's my knife, and this is what I collected on my walk in. So some miscellaneous feathers, some a little bit blue, some a little bit red. There's a bunch of hair. I think it comes from a kangaroo. There is grey. And then there was that little fence bit. So I got tiny small pieces of metal to make the hook sink. And I'm gonna see if I can make a fly, catch a trout. I actually don't want to eat it today, so I'm just gonna catch it, and if I can catch it, I feel good about it. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. Basically I just took a stick and I made a split in the side, and I got a size 12 little hook here, and I'm gonna try to tie myself a little fly on this. So we'll see. So step number 1, put some of the red feather as a tail, tied it on with fishing line. Here's the problem with being down at the river. I could actually just put him on a hook and catch the trout. Leech. Alright, I folded off and used my knife to scratch it and then bend it off to a tiny piece of metal, which I'm gonna attach to the hook, probably with fishing line as well. I did find a piece of black wattle, and I got some resin from it, some sap. I'm gonna try to melt it with a lighter and use that to glue on the metal. We'll see if that works. Doesn't look pretty, but I'm gonna try to dress the body with the hair and then call it. I need to find some threads. I might have to pull some off, you know, my shirt or something, because the fishing line won't work to attach that to. So we'll see. And tied some black feather on top of it. Moment of truth. That's my fly. I wet it. It sinks, and now it's time to see if I can sneak up on the trout and catch them. So I can't reach far, so I gotta sneak up. Wasn't a trout, but it's a redfin. So I don't know, I'm gonna take that. I was hoping for trout, but it's a fish. So if I was hungry, which I actually am, might actually eat it later on. As you know, redfin is a bit of a pest in these creeks, so he wasn't supposed to go back in the water, no matter what, if I eat him or not. But I'll do one more run and see if I can snag a trout somewhere. Couldn't see the trout in that little pond, so I have a sneaky suspicion they moved.
I obviously can feed myself, just not on trout. Good enough to eat. Enough to make a bullabay. Alright, time to go and get my gear. So make that 5 redfin, enough to feed myself. Didn't get a trout, but I might carry the rod for a little bit, just to see if my fly actually works on trout too. Six. Seven. 2 more, couple of minutes. This is pretty cool. I just did a quick stop to have a drink. As I leaned down to drink, I found this lucky clover. We'll see what that means. A little bit extra protein. Another one. I made myself a redfin fly. Anyone else who just hates leeches? A little sucker crawled up on my armpit and bit me, and it's been sitting there for a while. Ugh. That's number 9. So I can catch redfin. I think I had a trout, but I dropped it. Number 10. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't want it. All right, guys, it took a while, but a stick, a string, and my homemade fly. Caught a rainbow. Oh, happy. Okay, I'm gonna put him back. 10 redfin and a rainbow trout. I think that's a good proof that it works. Proof of concept. Happy now. All right, I'll go back with bow hunting, see if we can actually find something. My fly, homemade fly. Things I found look worse for wear. So taken 10 redfin and a rainbow trout. If I needed to, I would have eaten well today. hawthorn, and a score. I found a wild apple, so I haven't eaten too much, we'll try it. Sweet. Need some extra sugar, so I'll have my apples.
I've been tracking for a while now. By the look of it, I found some pig diggings not too far away from where my cameras are, so I guess I have to come back again.
Hello. Is everything okay? Hello. Don't know what's wrong with him. He never moves this. Looks like he's blind. It's cool to be this close, but sad to know that probably not going to make it that long. Something's definitely up.
Towards the car. This is a steep, dry ridge line. It will help me get back to the car. It's not that far. This is last night. I'm back on forest roads, so I'm not expecting to see anything. But as usual, it has been a weird couple of days. I've done a lot of miles, like walked a lot, seen a lot, got some good footage. My cameras I picked up, alright, had some deer on it, but not sure if it's consistent enough to make it do something about it. But I've got a couple of kilometers left to the car, so it's gonna get that done.